My past is pretty colorful. I dropped out of high school in the 10th grade, and when I was young, most of my young life was in and out of detention facilities. I had a heart attack from smoking cocaine at 17 years old. I look back, and it was that world that I believed helped to shape and create the John Mellott that I am today.
My past is the exact opposite of John's because I feared my mother. I grew up the child of parents who were in the middle of civil rights. So everything for my parents was to do the best you can do all the time, and you don't make these mistakes because you have a responsibility to the people who were fighting for you. I actually did everything I was supposed to do. Got great grades in high school. I went to college. I graduated from college. I served in the military and Air Force. Found myself after that in corporate America. Actually found myself working in factories on third shift.
Started my working career off as a janitor. I worked for General Electric. That was the beginning of me realizing that I didn't like corporate America.
And I actually followed in my father's footsteps because he was in manufacturing for many years, for 30 years. Was doing everything right, but not getting the results. So I go to school, I get good grades, I get the college degree, I get the so-called good job, and I'm not happy with my existence. And in 1997, I remember it was Thanksgiving, we were all talking, and he asked me how my job was going, and I said, well, you know, it's what we do. It's just what we do. And he said, you know, I think there's a better way to make a six-figure income.
So I went through this challenging time as a young person, and I discovered entrepreneurship kind of by accident. Was in a drug rehabilitation facility, and a counselor there gave me a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People.
So I worked 60 hours a week, 6 days a week on third shift. And that's what I was doing when I found this great profession.
Entrepreneurship became a very logical thing for me. You know, I played around with, you know, some things. I owned a real estate investment company. We owned a company that produced the local mixed martial arts cage fights, restaurant. It was a long battle, a lot of challenges. It really was a blessing now looking back. Finally, I signed up in network marketing. Now I have to go to a convention. I got to do all this stuff. But eventually I gave in. I went to a convention and I really saw it. I said, okay, here's my shot.
I was so tired of working third shift. And I really think he sat there and listened to me go on and on about how they told me I was going to be on days by now. I'm still working third shift. They don't listen. I could help them do this. And he sat there and he nodded and he nodded. And he said, I used to be like that. Yep, it used to be the same way for me. And he said, I used to so many times that finally I said, well, what do you do now?
This really, truly was an equal opportunity. You know, didn't care my education, didn't care background, none of that mattered here. I started to see that even someone like me, who wasn't born in the house with the Rolls Royce in the garage, who didn't, you know, have the pedigree, you know, that I thought was necessary. I thought that you had to have certain things to be successful. You know, you either had them or you didn't have them.
I did not understand at all what it was, but there was this tug on me. My mom said, you're crazy, and my sister said, why? My mom said, you have a good job with good benefits. Why do you need anything else? I think I was just not smart enough to know that I shouldn't have been able to do it. You know, sometimes what you don't know works to your advantage. He just told me this is what you need to do, and that's just what I did. And I reached the top of the company in 5 months, and 3 years later had a six-figure income.
You know, we're a couple that is building a big business. We're very focused on our business.
We're really just regular family that's really working to do big things, so a lot of other people can raise their families and live their lives the way they want to. For me, it's just been a great ride. I have had my pitfalls, a lot of mistakes, leadership, dealing with people, learning about myself, but as far as that I had nothing for a long time doing this thing, I'm very, very fortunate.
You know, now 20 years later, to see to be reaping the benefits, the fruits from that labor, and I didn't realize that when I was going through that I would end up on this end. But it's amazing. We have so many people right now that are earning in excess of 6 figures. You know, we've got 7-figure income earners within the organization. So I think more than anything, what's happening now is that this paying it forward type thing. There's so many people around us are winning. And you know, you sleep good at night.
I am Tiffany Malott. I am a wife. I am a mother. I am a speaker. I am an author. I am a leader. I am a strong woman, and I am a network marketing professional.
I am John Malott. I am a father. I am a husband. I am grateful. I am an entrepreneur, and I am a network marketing professional.
Ladies and gentlemen, my wish for you
is that you'll decide to become a network marketing professional.
You'll decide to go pro.
Because it's a stone cold fact
that we have a better way.
Now let's go tell the world.